sense of it then, you know, what it meant. This is much more meaningful now, in a sense, especially for this album, you know, that everyone thought was going to be a lox or unsuccessful or uncommercial, and that the people, the public embraced this, the album, and this extraordinary material that proves to be quite timeless, means a lot to me. Uh-huh. It just reaffirms my my belief in the public and the public's taste, because I mean, how could George Gershwin, you know, or Rodgers and Hammerstein just have one period in music? It just reaffirms that belief I have in the public. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do. I mean, well, you know, it's very nice to be recognized by your peers. This is wonderful. The Grammys are wonderful. It's not really a popularity contest. It's really, to me, has always been based on merit. I mean, I think musical artists appreciate other musical artists, you know. And it's about the work usually and not necessarily the personality. And so I have always appreciated this Grammy. I mean, look, what do awards really mean? You know, I mean, it's nice to be nominated, and it's nice to be considered one of the 5 top anything, you know, in a given year. But the reward for me is the work, really. The process is my joy. The reward in this case was getting to sing the songs of Gershwin and Rodgers and Hammerstein, Jerome Kern. This is icing on the cake. I mean, this is fabulous, but it's not what life is all about. You know what I mean? I think people want emotion. They want to feel. I don't know very much about contemporary music. I never listen to the radio. Once I finish an album, I can't stand to even hear music. When I do listen to music, I listen to classical music. So when I have heard songs, and some things are terrific, but I never quite understand what they're saying half the time. So these kinds of songs, I mean, like If I Loved You or Porgy and Bess, I mean, have such an emotional overtone. They're songs that I could sing as an actress. There are stories to be told in these songs. People identify with the characters and the feelings. And I think, I mean, this probably proves that the material is just timeless and extraordinary, and people will always love these songs in years to come, no matter what era there is in music, you know? I'm sorry, what's the question?
Broadway?
You mean the Somewhere video? Was I pushed into making a video?
There are people that wanted you to make a video to go along with that since it was
You mean more videos than the Somewhere song? Not really. I mean, it's not my bag anymore. You know, I just don't have time. I don't have time.
Barbra, I understand your next album is going to be based on film songs.
Oh, no, not necessarily.
I heard that in your concert.
Yeah, because I was doing research for it, and then all of a sudden everybody came out with a film album, so I'm going to put it on the shelf for a while.
Shelf. Okay. Yeah. What is your next album?
Whenever I have time to do it. Let's see. He has a question.
You have a number of awards now. We're doing a little survey here. Where do you place your awards in your house?
Where do I place them?
Yeah.
They're not in my house.
Where are they?
They're in my office, which is not in my house.
Where do you put them actually? On top of what?
They're in my office, which is not. I don't like to be surrounded by these things.
Thank you.
They swell your head or something, or you know. Okay.
Did you record that?
Well,
all right. Thank you.
All right. Sure. Pardon me? No, no, no. That was for a very specific cause, and it was to, get the revenue to support organizations that stand for anti-nuclear activities, for environmental help to this planet, and to our upholding of our civil rights and our human rights and civil rights, civil liberties. So that's why I did that, and to help elect the Congress of the United States. Yeah. Have they what? How would it affect my career? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about stuff like that. Okay, thanks a lot.